Hi everyone, my name is Lusiana Ganura. In this video, I will tell you guys about my summary and the question that arises after I watch a movie titled The Social Dilemma. This movie is basically about a tech expert sound the alarm on the dangerous human impact of social networking. As we all know, social media has become a part of our life today. The impact of social media and the most people notice is only the positive impact. For instance, to gather family and relatives. People often forget about the bad side and its consequences, where those are the focus of this film. The easiest bad impact of social media to see and feel is the addiction to social media. People in the tech industry always have a way to make us have a strong engagement on social media. The most visible way is through notification. Unconsciously, notification is one of the strong factors that make us addictive to social media. For instance, when we put down our cell phone and stop playing the social media, notification will always appear as if it's calling us, and end up looking at social media again. Our engagement on social media is very important for the tech industries because their business model does sell our engagement and attention to the advertiser, and that's how they get their money. Just like what Tristan Harry said in the movie, if you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. This means that we as a product means that our attention, engagement, and also the change in our behavior, such as what we do, who we are, and how we think, is the one that the social media companies sell to the advertiser. In addition, they can track us, monitor us, and measure our time on social media. For instance, like for how long we stare at one picture on Instagram. By having this kind of data, tech industries can make good prediction about what we are going to do and what we like. Tech industries have three goals, which are the engagement, the growth, and the advertising goals, all of them powered by algorithm. An algorithm exists not to show what we are interested in, but to make a stronger traps for us. Another bad impact that is very visible is that the impact on mental health. The growth hacking is a common way in the tech industries, where they hack the psychology of the users to make them invite other people to use their social media. We didn't realize that we are being programmed since they manipulate and exploit our mind in this way so that we become addictive. The generation that most affected by the social media is the Generation Z. Data show that there has been a gigantic increase in depression and anxiety for American teenagers, which began right between 2011 and 2013, and it's continued to grow along with the development of social media. Technology continues to develop rapidly while our psychology is basically difficult to change. Then it can be said that technology has the potential to overwhelm human intelligence, human weakness, and overpower human nature. Basically, they are controlling us more than we are controlling them. Democracy also cannot be separated from the bad impact of social media. Compared to the other media, the influence of social media to politics has increased rapidly. It can be said that social media is good for political tools and gaining voters. But we have to underline that if the source of data and information is only from Facebook or social media, then democracy will crumble quickly. Fake news in Twitter, for instance, spreads 6 times faster than the real news, and people have no idea about what is true. Fake news can surely create chaos in society and spread hate. If fake news continue to spread, which is in fact even artificial intelligence cannot solve it, then democracy will inevitably face a crisis of trust. Social media is also a platform that can easily manipulate public opinion. In addition, it is also a very potential tool to disrupt and erode the structure of society in every country, even in the developed countries. And one more thing, social media makes it easier and opens up the way for foreign interfere into a country. This means by using social media, one country can manipulate others without interfering their physical boundaries. And when people in the tech industries have decided to take the election advertiser, then they are responsible for election, because if they are not or does not limit the circulation of the fake news, then there will be a bigger split in society and can even ruin a country with the emergence of the civil war. To conclude, the bad impact of social media occurs because of their business model, which sell our attention and engagement on social media. What worsens this business model is the absence of regulation and rules governing the selling attention. The market is like selling human future because through the data they have, about their user, they can find out about the action the user will do next, or they can even change the user action and behavior because they are also playing with our minds and psychology. In terms of political sphere, the bad impact of social media are very decisive for the nation, starting from the spread of fake news, which is continue to spread uncontrollably, to the convenience that social media provide for the foreign interference into other countries. This market undermine the democracy and freedom. If these things continue to happen, civil war, the destruction of civilization, damage the global economy will continue to happen, and it could be worse, causing us not to survive. Those who can change and be responsible for this market are the people who make it. Criticism is important to encourage change for the better. We all, as society and tech industries, must be aware and change it, even though it requires a long time. And the 5 questions that arise after watching this video, the first one is, do we really need social media in our life? The second one is, digitalization in democracy, is it a threat or opportunity? The third one is, how do we control the foreign interference undercover on the social media? The fourth one is our political choice in digital democracy era actually determined by the tech industries? And one is, since the spread of fake news is very fast, is it possible if the government create a kind of one-stop service, for instance, one-stop information at national level, will slow down the spread of fake news in a country? Thank you.